The Patriots' battle with the Browns looks to be a battle in the trenches here on Sunday at 1 p.m. as both teams at 5-4 and coming off a hard-fought road win are going to have to keep those hard hats on because, as Dante Hightower told us this week, it's going to be starting with their run game, which Gerard Mayo said is probably the toughest test of the year for the Patriots on defense.
Yeah, Hightower did say it was probably going to be their most physical game of the season. He was predicting. And for the defense, I think that means, they have to win on first down.
Yep.
They have to, however many running backs the Browns have or don't have, they got to make the stops early and basically force Baker Mayfield to pass the football on the longer downs and distances. That's kind of been the formula for them the past 3 wins. They win on first down, they make the offense one-dimensional, and it's proven to be very effective for the defense.
And offensively, the Patriots have had a little bit of a rough patch here going against the Panthers and Chargers, 2 top 10 passing defenses. But right now they're going to flip and face a top 5 rushing defense here in Cleveland. So I think for them it makes sense to kind of spread them out and try to pick your matchups there in the passing game.
You would think that. The Patriots are very much a game plan team. They try to, hit you in your soft spots, so to speak. And playing the Browns, I think they're averaging just 3.5 yards a carry, surrendering to running teams. You know what? Mac Jones is going to have to get back there and start throwing the football a little more than the 18 or 19 times he's been doing it of late. And again, it's been a winning formula. But to beat the Browns, as you said, I think you have to spread it out a little bit and pass the ball around.
And do it quickly, because Myles Garrett is on the other side of that ball, and he leads the NFL in sacks. We heard from Bill Belichick earlier this week saying Garrett's about as good as anyone in the league, and I think you're going to see a lot of action over there to help Isaiah Wynn, who should see more of Garrett than anyone, chipping, running at him, pulling away from him in these moving pocket throws just to make sure he doesn't disrupt that game from start to finish.
Yeah, they can't afford to have another Brian Burns moment where Mac is being blindsided and absolutely crushed with a blindside hit. Isaiah Wynn has to be on his game. He's going to need help. Myles Garrett is leading the league with 12 sacks, so he can get to the quarterback. They tend to line him up on the right side, but they do move him inside on occasion. The Patriots have to know where he is at all times and make sure he doesn't hurt your quarterback.
So it should be a fun one if the Patriots win. They go to 6-4, and they're starting to breathe down Buffalo's neck in the division. But first, they need to take care of business here against the Browns. For Karen, I'm Andrew from Gillette Stadium.